Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. On the return is Jones from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11 empty,
And you have to
11
think,
empty.
Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Here we go.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
12. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, dot.
Now it's Burrow. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. T.J. Watt, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Looking deep here for Chase. It got his man complete. And he will step out of bounds, but not before he's all the way across the 50. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, they'll try a jet sweep here with Higgins. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Burrow now off the bootleg, rolling to his right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. He's got Smith here. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Here we go.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Steelers' 15-yard line.
Here's Burrow. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
But they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Thomas. 11.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things.
Got 300. Flip again.
Is that all you got?
No. Green idea. No. Jump out. Over. 26. Inside. Hey, 88. Check 30. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Jump out. Green edge it up. No. Go to 50. Inside. Flip 50. Yeah, live. Go to 50. Zoom. Strong right. Green edge. No. Green edge. Strong right. Green edge. No. Hey, 88. No. Get 300.
Ready for his turn?
No. Hey, take 26. Green edge. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Green edge. No. Green edge. No. Strong right. Back north. Box it, box it, box it, box it. Flip it, get it.
Get that quarterback coming!
Teammate. No. Over. No. Green, you done? No. Teammate. Check 30. Teammate. Green, you done? No. Easy. Plant. Flip it down. No. Jump out! Green, you done? No. Green, you done?
Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming tenants in 71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Today we kick off the new year with an NFC North matchup, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Chicago Bears. These two teams set to go at it for the 207th time. The Packers and Bears underway to begin 2023. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Rodgers going to come out throwing. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now after the interception, here's Cutler. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Cutler. To the left side and caught by Hester. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Cutler. That'll be caught by Hester. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now a receiver in motion left. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
At the Packers' 6-yard line.
Play action. Cutler sliding out of the pocket. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Forte. And he is out of bounds here. 6 yards puts him right on the doorstep, but now it'll be 4th and goal. Defense keeps him out of the end zone there. Now, will they go for it? And if so, can they do it one more time?
Yeah, I just don't know if it's worth it going for it, because what we've seen from the defense so far, every gap is taken care of. Everyone is sound in their coverage. No one is breaking free. And those ball carriers are getting tagged. If I were them, I'd think very hard about just taking 3 points and taking their dignity and moving on.
And the ball's at the 2, spotted at the 2, so a pretty good chunk to go. Forte denied, shy of the goal line. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift. Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double zero, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. The first carry now. This is Lacy. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. On now is the Packers punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Here's Hester. Returnable here for Hester. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Bears take over. They go play action with Cutler. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Play action. It's Cutler. Wide open. It's Marshall complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. They go play action now. Cutler. Oh, he's got Hester complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Cutler. Being chased out left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Marshall coming in motion right. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Cutler. Touchdown, Bears! A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Looking downfield for Jones. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got the hook up here to Nelson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now a 1st down carry. It's Lacy. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run it again with Lacy. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Now Rodgers will handle Lacy. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. Crosby with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Hester to return from his end zone. And they can't bring him down. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want to take a knee.
And it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
A quick throw here out to Cobb. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play really...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pick up there at 20 yards. Throwing now, Cutler on first down. Throw left side complete. The ball comes out, and the Packers pick it up. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. He's on his way. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing here, Cutler. Looking sideline, incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
On 3rd down, Cutler. Drops it underneath to Forte. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Cutler. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. From 6 yards. Go up by 2 touchdowns. Now for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage. On now is the Packers punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. On the return, Hester. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
At the 33-yard line.
On second down, Cutler. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
Now Cutler. And caught. This is Bennett, the tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. On first down, it's Cutler.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
With how the coverage was positioned, up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Cutler.
And that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So a capper there with a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half.
Hester to return from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll roll him out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Cutler. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
To throw again is Cutler.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Cutler. It's complete. It's Forte. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and get it with Forte.
And he will have the Bears first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Bears are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And incomplete on the deep ball.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete.